Digimon's making the scene and kicking it up, kick it up to the big screen. Digimon's making the scene and kicking it up, kick it up to the big screen. Digimon's making the scene.
Yeah.
I think he's got his strength back.
Well, he just almost killed your dinosaur.
Yeah, it's gonna be fine.
Ay.
But, I remember this thing not really impressing me that much. And it still doesn't. It just looks like a guy. He's smaller than any of us. Let's see.
Well...
I need to put that guy's strength back down. I think that's the issue.
Yeah. You also need to heal your dinosaur.
Yes, I do, but that wasn't my healer.
No, I know.
So, here we go. And this will be fine. Yeah, the strategy's working fine. I'm confident. It just takes forever.
I was just worried at the beginning. I'm sorry.
It's okay, but you do that. You worry a lot. But even if it was bad, it would just be an opportunity to show off the game over screen we've never seen. So it's fine.
That's true.
Like, everything's fine. I can't tell if... Like, I wasn't paying a lot of attention to see if our enchants wore off. I think they're still on. Well, no. There's one gone.
Well, that was also the last one that you used, wasn't it?
I think so.
So yeah, they're gone. You're gonna want to use your thing then.
It's like the one time we get you real use out of items.
And then also reset his speed to being 100 or whatever it is.
Yeah. Oh, I went too far. No, I didn't.
How many do we have?
I thought I was going too far, then realized I was looking for something that wasn't what I was looking
17, so that's probably fine.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll be fine. We don't really use them much.
Yeah. I don't even honestly foresee us using these in the
wait a minute. His was already still on, even though...
Was
it?
Okay.
I think it's based on how many turns they get, maybe.
Oh. Weird. Maybe it's different when you set it... Because you set that as a guard ability, right?
What?
No, am I crazy?
I don't even know what you're talking about anymore.
I thought you set his Nightmare Soldier through guard, not through
No,
items.
it was an item.
Okay. Then maybe it is based on that.
Yeah, whatever it is, it looks like his hasn't worn off yet, so I kind of wasted one.
Uh-oh.
Also, I haven't really been using this guy, so like it was kind of wasted that I had it on him, because this has been my item person.
Yeah.
Whichever Diggle this is under all that shit. I think it's the plant.
I think it's the plant. Yeah, it's the plant, because the dog is your elephant, the ghoul is the dinosaur, so the angel has to be the plant. Because I'm looking at the status screen there in the bottom left. And it had all three of them, and it was like, it's one of those two. 3, not 2. I don't know.
Yeah, no, don't worry about it. We should come up with something to talk about because we're kind of floundering on this. There's not much else to say. Like, he's a boring fucker, and we're going to beat the shit out of him, but it's going to take a while.
I thought that the movie depiction of him when I was a kid and I first saw it was really cool. The idea that the main characters just kind of flow into the internet and then they get very angry and their love for their diggles or whatever forces them to lose their bodies and fly up into their heads and then do a weird transformation sequence where they shinka or whatever. And their heads are hands now.
I don't know. I'm just not really that interested in it.
There's also a part in I want to say it's the 4th movie where that character is fighting with the final boss of that movie and absolutely gets ruined by him. Like, gets wrecked super hard. And there's like some weird vague implication, I think, that like part of the reason why he's not doing as well as he could, like for the first part of the movie, there's this weird like thing where Ty and Matt, so Goggles and Rival, literally cannot make him because they are fighting over a girl.
Oh.
And that's a weird running thing, is that, like, in all of the movies in the series that include those characters, they can't do this if they are fighting with each other. Like,
Is
they
it always
actively
over
can't.
a girl?
Not always over a girl, but
well, those two
it
are
happens.
always fighting. I don't know why people, like, try to push the idea that they're, like, actually, like,
squeaky
best...
couch.
Okay.
Sorry, go ahead.
They're best friends, and they have to have the big fusions, and they're the two most important guys. It's like, they hate each other. Just let them hate each other. Just stop pretending it's like, oh, that means secretly they really care. It's like, no, just actually let them be rivals who argue. Like, that's fine. That's a good character dynamic. It doesn't have to be, oh, well, in the end, it just means we love each other so much that we can turn into a giant night dino thing. It's like, no, just hate each other. That's cool.
I think there is, in all fairness, a weird implication within the series that they are actually friends underneath it.
Well, they're all friends.
They kind of just scream and fight with each other, not because they actively hate each other, but because they butt heads a lot.
I think I just find it more interesting if they just let them hate each other.
I mean, maybe. But yeah, they wind up doing this, and they can't do it for like the first part of the movie, and then finally stuff happens, and the girl they're fighting over, which is fucking Sora, it's Hat.
Which hat? They're all hats.
That's true. Most of them have hats in that series, and I don't know why. It's Girl Hat.
Is it pink hat or blue hat?
Blue Hat.
Okay, that's not Girl Hat. What the fuck?
So
the other one's much more Girl Hat.
Blue Hat walks out and tells them to stop fighting.
She deserves better. She shouldn't go with any of them.
Honestly.
She should just not have a boyfriend until, she's an adult who can make decisions that aren't informed by the fact that she grew up with these characters.
But she walks out and says, stop fighting. And they just kind of stop fighting. And then they turn into that thing.
Neither of them deserve her.
And they fight with that thing against the final boss character, and then he still dies.
You know what would fix this? You remember when they cloned her? They should have kept that around.
Wasn't that one evil, though?
No, it was created and then immediately deleted. There was no chance for it to be anything. It was a complete waste of a potential plot thread.
It should have come back.
Yeah, Clone Hat should have been a thing. Then everyone would get a girl.
Maybe she'll come back in Digimon Tri.
That would be way better than the plot that we seem to have been getting. Yeah. Which is like, let's just have filler episodes, the movie, and then there's a fight at the end that suggests there's a plot that we're not going to talk about.
Yeah, you know what? Honestly, considering that those were movies and that there's so much time between them, a lot of that really was filler and didn't need to be there. Yeah, it was like hot spring
episodes and soccer games and stuff, and it's like, okay, well, is there going to be a plot? Is there a point to this?
It's like Hot Spring episode and Cheerleader Girl, the movie.
Yeah, it's like, it's the school fair, and we're going to dance, but I'm too shy, and also, I don't exist. I think that new girl, the girl with the glasses and the black hair, okay, viewers, have you ever seen Tenchi in Tokyo? She's that. She's fake. She's not real. She's just like fucking a shadow of a person. That's my theory, because she has no personality and she's being shoehorned into the plot. Because it's like, oh, well, I'm the new girl and I'm so moe and I just fit right into your group of friends who have known each other for years. And it's all just normal, but there's this villain who was associated with me. What's going on? It's gonna turn out that she was a hologram the whole time. That's my theory.
She's a hologram, not a ghost.
Whatever.